Now, honestly, I was very surprised. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Walts, and today we're taking a look at the LG 92A QNED TV. If you're someone who wants mini LED brightness with LG's AI features without stepping into the OLED price point, this might be the TV for you. Now, if you stick around to the end, there will be a special YouTube-only code for you, so don't miss that. But without further ado, we can jump right into the video. Now, today we're reviewing the 65-inch version, but it does have a couple different sizes like 75 and 85. And as far as dimensions go, I'll go ahead and flash those here so you can screenshot it and thank me later. What I like about the 92A is that LG keeps it clean here. Very simple, very minimalist, sleek and modern to the max. The stand is going to be 2 feet in a wide position, and the back is obviously made of plastic like most TVs. And it actually does have very thin bezels for a mini LED TV, so I think you'll be happy with how much screen you're getting. And it doesn't really matter if it's mounted on the wall or on a stand. Speaking of stand, I'm actually doing a 2-for-1 video while reviewing this TV. So you'll notice it's on a stand with some bookshelf speakers. I'll make sure to link that video down in the description once it drops, but that'll be really cool. Now, the back of this TV is pretty basic and doesn't have a crazy premium feel. However, you're not really going to be looking at the back of the TV in most cases. So really the only important thing here is cable management and of course the VESA pattern. It is a 400 by 300, so you shouldn't have too many issues finding a good mount for it. I personally always recommend that you plug in the cables before you throw it up on the wall just to make it a little bit easier to plug and play everything, especially if you're running them through the wall. But yeah, I mean, the setup is pretty straightforward. The stands are easy to install, and of course it comes with a magic remote, which is going to give you access to your TV's menus, and more importantly, the smart apps. So that pretty much covers everything as far as design. Now, let's talk about what really matters, which is picture quality. The QNED 92A uses a quantum dot nanocell mini LED display. Accompanied with that is LG's A8 AI processor Gen 2. Between the processor and AI features, the picture is automatically going to be adjusted to whatever you're watching, and this is just going to help the color, motion, contrast, all scene by scene. Now, another big plus for this TV is you do get support for Dolby Vision and other formats like HDR and HDR10 and HLG. Whether it's movies or streaming content, it's gonna look really sharp on this TV. Now, compared to traditional LED TVs, this one delivers strong brightness and effective local dimming, so it's gonna perform well in brighter rooms, giving you deeper blacks during movie nights. Is it gonna be as deep as an OLED? No, but it will do better in a brighter room. Not to mention, it does have a 144 Hz native panel, so this is gonna be really important for those gamers. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Now, I did mention gaming, and I truly believe that LG was heavily considering gaming when building this TV. The 92A has variable refresh rate, FreeSync support, auto low latency mode, HGig support, and its own built-in game optimizer dashboard. All these cool features are going to help reduce the input lag and give you a overall better gaming experience. And that'll be the case for all the new gen consoles and even a beefed up gaming PC. So theoretically, I could just run an HDMI cable from my gaming computer into the TV if I really wanted to game from a distance. The high refresh rate panel in this TV is necessary for the gamers out there, especially the ones with the next gen consoles like the new Xbox or PS5. At a minimum, you want 120 Hz refresh rate for those consoles to really have that great experience. Now, when we talk about connections, the 92A is pretty standard and comes with everything you need for a modern TV. You get 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, USB ports, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and optical audio. The nice thing about having 4 HDMI 2.1 ports is that you don't have to fight with whichever devices need to be plugged into specific ports. Some TVs only have one that is worth that 120 Hz refresh rate. And if you have 2 devices that are running that, you have to choose which one it goes into. Not to mention, if it's mounted on the wall, it's really hard to see exactly where the 120 Hertz port is. So the fact that any one that you plug into is 120 Hertz, then you'll have that peace of mind that you are getting the best performance. Now, the TV operates on LG's WebOS, which is going to give you access to your favorite streaming apps, cloud games, and more. The nice thing about having this built in is that you don't need a Roku or a Fire Stick or an Apple TV because everything is built into the TV. And might I say, LG's WebOS is one of my, if not my favorite operating systems as far as TVs go. The reason being is they don't change way too much too often. It's always been clean and smooth, and I feel like it's just a balanced operating system. Also, LG promises up to 4 years of updates on this TV for WebOS, usually about one a year, but that's not to say that they aren't going to keep updating it. I think that it's cool that they at least guarantee that. Now, let's talk about audio, because I do think that is an important topic that a lot of us don't consider. Now, the TV itself has a 2.2 channel down-firing speaker system. It does have support for Dolby Atmos and features like AI Sound Pro, but at the end of the day, modern TVs just don't sound that great. As they get thinner and thinner, so do the speakers, and especially when they're down-firing, they're going right into your carpet. There are some upper-end TVs that push it through the screen, but still you're losing out on all those lows. So if you haven't already, I'd really consider picking up a soundbar, or in this case, some bookshelf speakers. Sound is 50% of the experience, if not more, which is crazy to think about. But if you don't believe me, watch this clip of high quality video with low quality audio, and then low quality video with high quality audio, and you tell me which one is more bearable.
So this is an example of amazing video quality with terrible audio quality. Let's switch and see what sounds better.
Now our video quality has decreased, but our audio quality has gone through the roof. Major improvements. What do you guys think?
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely the forgotten child. Audio is not on top of mind, but it is very important. If you're looking for a good soundbar to pair with this, I would look at the SC9, because you can take advantage of some of those, merging features with AI. In this setup, I chose to go with the Klipsch 7s because when I'm not watching TV in this room, I'd love to be listening to 2-channel stereo. But if you're someone who's watching a lot of movies, a soundbar might work better in this space. And I have done videos on both of those products. I'll make sure to link them down in the description. So we've covered everything from design, picture, connections, and even audio, which wraps up the video. The LG QNED92A is one of those TVs that really hits a solid balance of price, picture, and features. Its mini LED brightness and contrast, AI-driven picture processing, high refresh gaming features, and LG's smooth WebOS make for an amazing home entertainment experience. Now, I do want to know what you guys think of the 92A down in the comment section, and if you're somebody who already owns it and has some experience, we'd also love to hear what that has been. For those of you who made it to the end of the video and are waiting for that special coupon, it's down in the description, so don't miss it. And lastly, if you want to check out that video where we do actually set up the TV with some other products, then I'll make sure to link that down in the description as well. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested, make sure to email me at youtube@waltz so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.